What is up, everybody? In today's Hookah Talks video, I'm going to be reviewing the homemade hookah that I've made here, the Crown Royal hookah. If you want to just kind of get a sense for how I made it, all the things that I've done to this hookah, you can click the last video. I actually present this hookah for the first time. It's going to be a little bit of a long video, I believe, because I don't even have the coals on here. They're actually cooking over most of the way right now, but I just want to talk about just some little things. I've never thought about doing this. You know, Fantasia has, at least for the 100 gram tins like this, it's plastic, and these are really good for just holding your shisha, and honestly, I don't know if you can see any of that, but I get such a more consistent glisten within my shisha when I just shake this up. Like, I have never thought about doing that. Like Starbuzz or Fusion tobacco, I've never fucking put it in one of these kind of Fantasia or just a plastic container. I think I'm gonna start doing this forever now. It's just really nice. You just shake it up a whole bunch and the juice gets everywhere. It gets concentrated into the whole tobacco. I still haven't actually bought in Starbuzz or Fusion because they do come in metal containers, and put it in, say, like a Fantasia container like this. I just haven't done it, but I think it's a really good way to just kind of preserve your tobacco a little bit longer. So I have my coals down here right now. Blow these off. Alright. Blow that one off. Blow that guy off. Alright, cool. You can hear that sizzle. So I have not, this is going to be the first pull out of this hookah. I've smoked it one other time, but I don't really consider it even me smoking it. I'll get into that real quick. Just let me turn off my stove top, unhook it from the extension cord, and let's get into this real quick. Alright. So, I smoked this one other time, but I don't really consider it me smoking it because I ran out of tobacco, and I did have it in my funnel that I'm rocking right now, but I just ran out of tobacco. It was really thin. I only got like a 30-minute session because there was not that much tobacco in there, but I actually got a pretty good session. I'm not gonna lie, a really good 30-minute session, like no harshness, even though there's 3 coals on there and there's a little bit of tobacco. But anyways, I'm gonna take my first pull. Looks like some tobacco already got in the base, the Crown Royal base, but that's okay. So that's the first pull of this, alright. Also, another thing that I've done with this, as you can see, this is a strawberry ice by Fantasia. I left all the juice that was still there from when I was done using the shisha, when I was all gone. I put the Fantasia grape ice with the strawberry ice juice, so it's going to get a little bit of the strawberry in there. So 2 pulls, have to get that shisha up to temperature. Actually, the grape ice is really good. I'm not really a fan of grape, but that was the only flavor my smoke shop kind of had that was decent. Didn't have any strawberry ice, which I was kind of sad because it's probably one of my favorite flavors by Fantasia. But getting that smoke up there, it's really good. So what it looks like, I have the wind cover on there. It's a large Egyptian wind cover. The Crown Royal. I have it slanted at an angle like this because whenever I'm taking a hit, I don't have to move the hose back and forth, and I don't have to move the hookah. If you know what I'm talking about, in my last video, I demonstrated that using a washable hose like this isn't the best hose to use because it moves the hookah, so I have to make some type of base for it. The clouds are getting a little bit better. I'm just going to move the coals in just a little bit closer because I just want to get this cloudage kind of moving. Alright. Get a little bit hotter, get this wind cover on there. There we go, that's getting a little bit better. I'm gonna go close the garage door, it's fucking windy. Fuck. Alright. Okay. I'll demonstrate the purge actually. So, here it is. I usually just take it out like this and just blow. Doubt you ever seen a purge do O's. Pretty sick feature, I'm not gonna lie. Let me put this back in there. Okay, so that's kind of a cool feature. I actually, whenever I used to smoke my regular hookahs, I would always purge even if it wasn't harsh. I just got used to doing that. So I kind of have to refrain from doing that because there is no ball bearing in here. So if I do purge with the purge in the hookah, it's going to blow water into my shisha and get the coals all wet. So clouds are pretty much getting up there now. Pretty good cloud output. I'll try to move. Don't know if you could really see the milkiness of the cloud because it's a little dark in here, but pretty good clouds coming out of this little hookah here. Took me an hour to make. I've had this Crown Royal base for a long time. Before I was even 21. I've really wanted to make this ever since I was like 19. It's been a pretty long time. Just never had the time nor the patience to make this. But it's a homemade hookah. Really good flavor. I really like the grape ice actually. For those who haven't tried Fantasia, any ice flavor by Fantasia, I find it's a little bit of a menthol-y kind of mint. I personally like this. I like the menthol kind of taste. It's kind of like a spearmint in the sense that it's not just the mint flavor. It's its own kind of subcategory of a mint. It's been a while since I've smoked hookah, actually. Like, it's been like a week, so I'm like rusty on my O's. But I mean, pretty good clouds for what it is. Me personally, I just like to smoke. It's kind of just, I like it. It's kind of my tradition, my ritual now, I guess. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll show the purge one more time. I never knew this thing could actually blow O's until I just did it. It's pretty sick. That is the coolest fucking thing. Oh my gosh. Like, I'm gonna fucking, like, have my friends over or something. I'll be like, check this out. That's really cool. Take a couple more pulls for you guys, and then I'll turn this off. Clouds are pretty much there now. 10 minutes of smoking, clouds are good. I can take my wind cover off and move these coals back to the same position they were. Because the shisha is now up to temperature, I'm going to move them just a little bit and continue smoking. Like so. Alright. But as you can see, this is a very, very quiet hookah because the holes that I added in the aluminum downstem diffuses a lot better than just a straight tube. Anyways, guys, keep on smoking hookah. Have a wonderful day.